Welcome back to Keep the Vision. You see it. Crazy, spicy Sophie Cunningham went crazy, led the Indiana Fever to an overtime victory in the first preseason game. This game was pretty lit, especially for no Caitlin Clark. I wanted to see Caitlin, but this was a good game. This definitely was a good game. Sophie Cunningham, 21 points, 6 of 11 shooting, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. She went crazy. Off the bench, single-handedly came in and changed the game. She single-handedly came in and changed this game, bro. We can't even act like she didn't. Her and Lexi Hall, too. Shout out to Lexi coming in at the bench, picking up full court, knocking down. Like, they was on it. They was on them today. Hell of a game. Kelsey Mitchell, Kelsey couldn't buy a bucket. Kelsey couldn't throw a rock in the ocean today. Kelsey Mitchell could not throw a rock in the ocean today. But we Kelsey get busy. It's preseason first game. We're not worried. Kelsey Mitchell is the least of my worries. Kelsey Mitchell is one of the least of my worries. I like to see Aaliyah Boston stepping out to the three-point line. She hit a three. You know, we need Aaliyah to come with it from the beginning of this season to the end. From the beginning of the season to the end. Last year, she showed up halfway through the season. It took her damn near half the season to get in shape. But once she got in shape to really run up and down with Caitlin, she was a problem. She was a problem. But back to this game, man. Hell of a game from Sophie Cunningham. And I just want to say this now. I want to leave this here. I don't want this to be an ongoing issue. All right, Stephanie White, we trust you. You know, the offense looked better. The offensive, the movement alone, the screening and the movement alone was better than anything I saw Christy Sides doing last year, by the way. The offense was 10 times better. Caitlin wasn't even playing, and the offense looked 10 times better than that stuff Christy Sides had these girls doing last year. So thank God that's over. Thank God that's over. Steph, let's talk. Sophie Cunningham needs to be the backup point guard for this team. Do you hear me? Sophie Cunningham needs to be the backup point guard for this team. Look, I know she gonna come in and play other positions. She versatile. I like all of that. I'm cool with her playing the 3, the 2, the 4, whatever. I'm good with Sophie playing all of that. When Caitlin Clark is not in the game, Sophie Cunningham needs to be the backup point guard on this team, not Sydney Colson. No disrespect. I ain't trying to look. No disrespect. I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't trying to get crazy. Sydney Colson is cool. She's here for team morale. Like, keep the locker room light. You know, good company, veteran leadership. If we need you in a pinch, somebody hurt. But if we need you in a pinch, you'll be ready. As a vet, should be ready. But to start this season, Sydney Colson does not need to be the backup point guard for this team. That needs to be Sophie Cunningham. Okay? Okay? I'm going to be so mad. I don't got time for no rewind and no Erica Wheeler situation. I don't got time for that, bro. We don't got time this year. We don't got time where everybody's shooting that. We don't have time for that this year. Sophie Cunningham needs to be the backup point guard for this team. And I'm going to leave it at that. Regular season, I'm going to give you to the regular season. If you're going to keep trotting this out, you know, you experimenting for the preseason, cool. I better not see Sydney Colson. And again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be funny. I better not see you trotting her out there with leading the second group. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Come on, sir. I know I trust you. I know you can coach your ass off. We're not going to do that. Yo, what was up with the Mystics players today? It was getting real physical out there. I'm not going to lie, bro. The WNBA, yo, these girls be out there going at it. These girls be going at it, bro. Y'all seen Brittany Sykes, DeWanna. Shout out to DB. See, this is why you need people like DB. DeWanna Bonner stepped in. Hey, hold on, Brittany Sykes. We're not doing that. You're not just going to be pushing people in the back. You're pushing Sophie in the back, knocking her to the floor. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But I love this physicality that's in the WNBA, though, man. They be getting after each other. I be feeling like a real fight going to break out. And we had it was getting crazy today. It was getting kind of crazy. It definitely was getting crazy. Who was the first girl that knocked Kiki Area Finn? What were you doing? What were you doing? It's not wrestling. It's not wrestling. Just because you can't make layups and all like that, it's not wrestling. I don't like all that though. Y'all be going. I like the physicality, but that's going a little too far. That was some Roman Reigns wrestling moves you did. This ain't WrestleMania. Come on now. I like to see Dewana Bonner stepping in. Look, we not going for that. Because last year, y'all know what happened last year. Everybody on the team was all soft and scary. Nobody stood up for Caitlin Clark. You got Kennedy Carter knocking her over when the ball ain't inbound. Everybody just knocking the girl over. Nobody doing nothing. We ain't got that this year. Dewana Bonner stepping in. Sophie going. We not going for it this year. Got the right people now. All of that getting bullied and pushed around. One of y'all pushed Caitlin to the floor too hard this year. Watch what happened. Watch what Sophie do. Watch what DB do. It's on this year. Hell of a game by Sophie Cunningham today. Overtime win. Natasha Howard looked pretty decent out there. Natasha Howard, her defense was really good today. She had 8 rebounds, but her defense was really good, though. Her defense was really good. Man, I cannot wait to watch Caitlin Clark play. I cannot wait until she get in these games. Regular season is going to be lit. Subscribe to Keep the Vision. We're going to keep the content coming. Peace.